Kobe. He'll fire. He hits another one. That pushes the lead to 34.
How good has Kobe been? Well, he has more points than Dallas has right now.
Pulls up. Oh, Kobe again. 62 points. The stars shine the brightest in Hollywood, and they'll be blinding tonight as Dirk Nowitzki leads the Mavericks into L.A. to take on Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. Two of the biggest names in sports. Here we are, soaring above Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
I'm curious how Kobe Bryant comes out to start the game. Only took 13 shots last time out in their loss. He knows he has to be more involved than that.
Mike, I agree with you. I mean, that loss the Lakers suffered last time out to the Rockets. Only scored 74 points in that game, did the Lakers, and that just won't get it done. Kobe himself was quoted after the game saying he wished he had taken more shots in the contest, so I think it's a given. He's going to shoot more than 13 times tonight.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Nowitzki is out there with Daniels. Then there's Dampier. And there's Terry. And it's Griffin in at the shooting guard. And this is the final game of the Lakers' three-game homestand, Clark. They go on the road for the next three.
Well, it's been a big homestand for the Lakers. They've seemingly hit their stride during this stretch.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot's good from Griffin.
Great feed from Terry. I like seeing him scan the floor and find open teammates.
Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by Dampier. Another shot. And it's laid in by Kobe. And like the last few games, the Lakers' defense has been huge for them.
Well, the last three games, they've held their opponents to 36% from the floor. You make it that hard to shoot, you'll win most games.
Kobe with the steal. Odom, the pass to Bryant. Out left to the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
You got saw what it is.
Outside Griffin. Count it.
Hey, the minute you
So
lose
not
track
only
of Adrian
did he like
Griffin,
that tweet,
that's
y'all
when he's
special
gonna
like when
sneak
y'all
in
come
there
on
and
in.
do some damage.
Russell Westbrook was also agreeing with Kendrick Perkins on the BS injuries of Kawhi Leonard. Kendrick Perkins blasted Kawhi Leonard and said that it's BS and that Kawhi Leonard's been getting away with it for too long. And Russell Westbrook liked that tweet too.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
I told you guys this whole time, Kawhi Leonard called him Kawhi. I told y'all this. That dude ain't really built for that shit like that. So that dude was out here in my opinion, man, collecting checks. And I told you guys, ain't no way in hell he played all those games. This dude wasn't missing no back-to-back. Until he signed that contract. Go back and look, y'all.
The line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
And he makes the first. And Clark with the Lakers, when Kobe starts getting hot, you worry the other guys don't
They
get
said he had an
involved as much.
injury,
I agree, Kevin.
swelling or whatever they said it was. He couldn't come back. Then he gets to the playoffs. You in the playoffs trying to make it, knowing that the team is thinking about. This is the bad part right here. You knowing that the team is thinking about not paying Paul George. You got your money. Do you even get on the court to try? After that one game, 5 minutes, and then you shut it down the whole rest of the series.
Great job by Griffin, able to identify it early.
And remember, the San Antonio Spurs teammates turned on Kawhi because they said that, remember what they said about his injury? Everybody blamed on the Spurs organization. Right? The players, all those guys, they meant what they said. They know what's up, but nobody wants to say this stuff out loud. Russell Westbrook spoke out loud without saying the word. He liked those tweets from Kendrick Perkins. And I'm telling y'all this, and to see that the Clippers treated Paul George like shit when at least Paul George, who had real injuries, but when Paul George was not hurt, he tried to be on the court. Except for that one time, I thought Paul George.
Here's Kobe.
That one time, I thought he should have went on the court. That was the last year, not this year, but last year. But other than that, Paul George had been fighting, come back from injuries, all this other stuff. They paid Kawhi, but didn't want to pay Paul George.
David, what do you have for us?
And again, think about this. As soon as Kawhi Leonard got to that threshold, as soon as he got to the threshold, signed his contract, he shut it down. Think about it, y'all. Why he all of a sudden stopped playing all those games? Because he was playing back-to-back every single time. And remember, Russ and his beef with Kawhi and Paul George, then it went back to the James Harden situation. Remember when James Harden walked in the locker room when he first got traded? Remember how all those dudes was looking? Terrence Mann, all them dudes. You know,
Substitution on the court.
Russell Westbrook. Remember how Russell Westbrook looked at him? Remember how Russell Westbrook looked at him?
Working on Bryant.
Shout out to Phantom Troop with the message. He said, "Tickets, don't you remember?" But Fred VanVleet even said there was issues with Kawhi in the locker room. People never noticed. Man, I'm just telling you, bro. There was reports about Kawhi that he had his own locker room away from the team. He would call off practices. He would miss practices or be late to practices, allegedly, his early years with the Clippers. He had all these wild demands. I believe that, too, because remember, when he left Toronto, and all them delusional Toronto fans thought that Kawhi was coming back, they alleged that they was asking for all kind of stuff. Private jets and all kind of stuff, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks.
I done told y'all this, man. But they cats didn't want to listen to me. Smash the like button, y'all come on in here, man. So Kendrick Perkins put out the tweet that Kawhi been getting away with this BS for too long. And Russ liked it. And also Russ liked it that he thought that Kawhi should be traded. So Russ wanted Kawhi Leonard out of LA.
Here's Kobe. Misses the layup.
And I think that the Clippers made it.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Mike Dallas hasn't taken the same amount of threes this year as they did in the past.
Coach Johnson doesn't want them looking for as many threes. You can see how different their approach has been.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Ryan in the post. Harris is there. Some solid defense from Harris. A rebound by Walton. Lakers trail by 6. And the dunk by Bryant.
A big man who can do it all. Odom's versatility shining through on passes like that.
Harris against Kobe. Harris passes to Benga. And the shot goes down.
And what a matchup this should be. Lakers won the last meeting between the two teams the Monday before last. That was a back-and-forth slugfest.
And George kicks to Kobe. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you know, he takes the hit, but looks like he didn't get his feet set in time.
Yeah, I think there was some movement at the point of contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Odom. And Vujicic in for Kwame Brown. Then for the Mavericks, Zagana Joc's checked in for Benga. Terry comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Armstrong subbed in for Marquise Daniels. And Clark, in their last meeting, the Lakers won that contest by 3.
And remember, Kevin, it featured a fadeaway three from Kobe Bryant late in the game. Drama for real. That score gave the Lakers the lead, and they never looked back.
Lakers trail by 4. And here's George. Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Dallas leading by 3. They get a hand on it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They retain possession. Here's the drive. Good. He's got 15 points this quarter.
And the Lakers sit at 13-11 on the season so far, but they've been playing much better of late.
I agree, Mike. I mean, they've won 7 of their last 9. That includes their win over Dallas, which we mentioned earlier. And this run has moved them back over 500.
On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 1. Passes it to Chubb. Some nice passing here by Dallas. There's the pick. Fires from the line.
Love the defensive intensity from Vujacic. Really working hard to affect the play. It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone, getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Kobe against Terry. Pass to Van Horn. No good on the 3. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, leading by just. Welcome back, everyone, to Los Angeles and Staples Center. Second quarter just getting going.
Big round of applause for your
The Mavericks leading.
Laker man.
Here is Daniels. Now the pass to Harris. A floater. It's blocked. And, Mike, this is the lone trip to Staples Center for the Mavs this season.
Yeah, these teams only see each other 3 times this season. This is the only chance for Laker fans to see Dirk in person.
And that one hits back iron.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift, and that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
Here's Dallas. Pass to Daniels. Here's Van Horn. Shoots the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Passes it to Harris. It's stolen by Bryant. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. And just like that, the last few games, Mike, the Lakers defense has been swarming.
They've flipped a switch since the start of December. They want this to be their identity.
Pass to Daniels. All sorts of time. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Assisted, Devin Harris.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now Vujacic. He has yet to score. Here's Van Horn. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bryant, right side. The feed now to Vujacic. Out to Kobe. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Kobe's got 20.
Kobe has such confidence. It feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes.
Truth need to be told and need to be exposed to the world.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas shooting their fourth and
And I'm
fifth attempts
happy
at
that
the free
Russell
throw line
Westbrook
tonight.
did it publicly without having to say a word.
2 shots.
And this is the reason why Russell Westbrook is off the Clippers. They asked, hey, man, why the Clippers couldn't keep Russ on a minimum deal? Why? Kawhi and them don't want him there. Would you want him there after you've been exposed? And now the Clippers are on the hook for another 150 with Kawhi. What you think Kawhi Leonard going to do? You think he's going to play every?
Expedia helps you find the right time to book.
And what a start, Mike, it's been for Avery Johnson.
I only paid
in his
99
coaching
cents for all of
career.
these shoes, and let me show you how. First, go and download AliExpress because they're off.
Another tough game for Bronny in the NBA Summer League. He finished the game with 0 points, went 0 for 15 from the field, 0 for 7 from 3, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Oh, wait, my bad. I read that wrong. That was actually the stat line with the Wizards' number 2 overall pick, Alex Sarr. So Sarr had a donut in the game, missed 15 shots, did have 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 blocks in the game. So according to ESPN stats and info, it was the most field goal attempts by a player without a make in a Summer League game since at least 2017. And if it had been a regular season game, Sarge's 15 attempts without a made field goal would have been tied for the second most in NBA history. So we've seen the reaction in second most in NBA history. 15 attempts without a make. Who missed the most?
They get it back.
That's a record. He's tied for second most in NBA history. So it wouldn't have been the record. But we talked a lot. Obviously, Bronny's got a lot of heat for some of his Summer League performances. But you look at Alex Sarr, number 2 overall pick. What's your reaction to Sarr's tough offensive night in the NBA Summer League? And is it a big deal at all, or is it consistently just Summer League? It don't matter.
The Summer League, man, like it's
hard to do.
It's Summer League. Like it's definitely hard if you're not the point guard in Summer League. Like I think I showed y'all my Summer League numbers and stats. Like I had the ball in my hand, so you know.
And as staunch as the Lakers' defense has been, Clark, Dallas doesn't look too bothered.
Well, I tell you, Kevin, Dallas poses all sorts of matchup problems with their length. I think they're handling just about whatever the Lakers throw at them right now.
Way to go, Jason Terry, using a burst of athleticism to get up for a jam.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing... it up for Los Angeles. And in the matchup between 2 elite scorers, Mike, Kobe has a major lead.
He's come out on a mission. Kobe is refusing to have 2 pedestrian games in a row.
The wide open look here for Terry. And the 3 off target.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. At 6'4", Parker can see over most of.
Hey, no, we ain't going. No, don't do that. No, that ain't no. You had the ball in your user there. You made plays.
We got the gentleman's cut.
So Tim Hardaway,
can we take us?
Knocked away. Kobe with the steal.
And we don't. So no, like you the tall, but they featuring him though, right?
Boy, that's impactful.
They not featuring other guys. Like no, they running plays for this kid. They getting him acclimated, getting ready to play big minutes, right? No, that's unacceptable.
Harris against Parker.
In a Summer League game,
Harris,
man,
right side.
they picked you 2 for a reason, Jack.
because
Can we get a shot at
Yeah,
it?
get some colors.
they got some good.
Here
Yeah,
Jackie. That's what they wanted. That's what they want Mr. B. All right. That's enough. That's heavy on that board. You like some gentleman's cut? I got to grab my head, but I mean, you can throw it on up in here. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, you can mix it a little bit. I already got something in here, but fuck it, let's go. Thank you, Jack. I do what the Euros do. Mix it in. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Can you pour me a little one too? Joseph, that motherfucker drinking way in Vegas. Hey, give him a burning too. Burning too. Burning. Give him a burning too. Ooh, yeah. We are working. Shout out to the crew. Shout out, Jackie. Thank you for coming. Shout out, Steph. Walk down 30. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. That should make cabbage back. All right, now. What's that? What y'all want? Mr. B back now. Here we go. Mr. B has returned to Las Vegas. Yeah. Woo. That's my diss of the day. See, here we go. So can you ask who had the regular season record for most misses without a make? Tim Hardaway Sr. went 0 for 17 in the game versus Timberwolves back in 1991. Shout out to Steve Barron, our expert production crew.
Answer any question you need. So, but back to Sarr. Alex Sarr, only 19 years old. Is it better to see him go 0 for 15 from the field than 1 for 6, meaning like just staying aggressive and still trying to take shots?
You know what I mean? That's my I like aggression. You know what I mean? Shots ain't really aggressive, but okay.
As a big, big, I mean, still trying. I mean, you don't get up 20 as a big. I mean, you barely get 12.
Don't most players get nervous after they go like 0 for 5 and then you stop?
0 for 5, 0 for 6, you start getting into your but so the fact that you took 15 shots, I like the aggression. That means like I'd rather him go 0 for 15 than 0 for 5.
So 0 for 7 from the 3 though. That's too many. That's too many threes. But it's too many threes as a big.
Keep going, but that's his job. That's what he do. So my first 2 games in my career, my first game in my career, I was 4 for 16. I like that. Second game, 4 for 16.
And somehow, Kevin, that's only the third best
shoot it. Yeah, I would have said, I mean, you know, he's a wizard man, so you know what I mean. It's good when you just look at the history of Summer League, man. This is different waters than what these kids are used to. Right? No matter how good they were in college, the line is further. This is their first real live game, right? So they have to get adjusted to it. They're 19, 20 years old. What do I expect from a 19, 20 years old playing against? There's dudes that's 23, 24, 25. My first encounter with a guard, high-level guard, was Tyson Wheeler. This dude won, meaning, remember, he graduated in 98, meaning he was overseas 3 years before I got cooking. And sir, cooking. That's what he did. Cooking. Like, I had to look like, what number was this nigga? Was he the number 1 pick in the draft? Set me out. Who is this? Played against him and Played against him and Ken. Yeah. We played against Rhode Island.
Him and Gatino both in that backcourt.
In college, him and Gatino played together in college. Absolutely. Yes.
I had to go against him. Summer League.
Left hand. That shit tough, man.
Summer League, you. Hey, stay in front. Who is this?
Shout out to Tyson Wheeler.
Ain't nobody tell me.
No, like, I don't know what scouting report this is, but I'm good. Sub me today. You talking about, I couldn't get the ball on the court. Stay in front, pick and roll. I don't know. This man was like, you're talking about against
Bryant, what else can
Lamar Odom is playing. This 2001. That's a Lamar Odom. So I know them names.
And Tyson Wheeler too.
And Tyson Wheeler.
And Lamar Odom is on their college team. He was the youngest.
Eric Dampiers checked out the Van Horn. And Griffin subbed in for Harris.
So you doing King with big ass feet.
You talking about the game, talking about, I don't think this is funny.
And then Griffin with the
I don't think this is funny.
Shout out Jim Harris, coach of SY UCLA.
This was home and home. Played in Cincinnati.
They had a crew. Harris, Harris.
pin birthday. Got my ass whooped by some pin birthday.
Way ahead of NIL. Power finish right there.
He just won a championship. He walking in with the Laker ring. That's who I had to face. You talking about getting mollywopped by pin birthday. I couldn't wait till I started. I was a starter. Where he at today? He ready to leave, boy. I got to show you, motherfucker. Time for you to get your get back. Nah, but that's what I'm saying. So I'm not really, I'm not really concerned with anybody in Summer League because I know it's shell shocking. Right? It is a different element, man. So, after this, they get months to train and really really focus. I need to get in better shape. I need to get stronger. I need to work on this. Then you hit training camp.
Pin Birthday is a shooting coach for the Nuggets now, just in case you're wondering.
I know.
Well, inebriated off that one little swig of Gentleman's Cup. Thank you, Steph Curry.
Ass is off and shit.
Is it hot in here?
Goddamn hand switch. I got mine mixed. I got Grandma A in there.
Chat waiting on Mr. B to come out.
Mr. B come.
Maybe at 2:30.
I got a
Somebody play some Sexy Red.
I got a perspective though on the Alex Starr shit. Between like him.
Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Dampier up and in on the layup.
And for Dampier, scoring off missed shots is often how he gets his wins.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for LA. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The city of Los Angeles is lit up at night. A sea of lights scattered across the night sky. The second half is starting up here in LA. Lakers against the Mavs on this Tuesday night on 2K. Mavericks trail by 4. And for the Lakers, Mike, they've had a tough schedule to start the season.
A lot of games against tough opponents. Should get a lot easier for them in the second half of the season. If they can tread water, they should be fine.
Here's Daniels. Odom grabs the board. Odom's got 4 rebounds in this game. Terry outside. Pass to Dampier. Daniels kicks to Griffin. Back to Daniels. Pass to Terry. Clock at 4. Latrey gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
What makes Terry dangerous from range is how efficient he is. I mean, this guy does not waste these opportunities.
Odom, the pass to Kobe. Back to Odom. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Terry, the pass to Dampier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Once Dampier gets that kind of positioning, there's not much you can do as a defender. He's just too big and strong.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Eric Dampier at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Dampier.
You can tell Eric Dampier brings a lot of focus to his game. Whether it's on the glass or tracking down blocks, he watches things closely out there.
Well, Phil Jackson has delivered everything Laker fans could have hoped for in his tenure, Clark.
No doubt about that. You're right on. Multiple titles and some incredible teams. With Shaq gone, he's got a tougher challenge now, though. Still, Laker fans must love the job he's done. I don't see how they could.
Griffin. Dallas, no good that time either.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible, showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Terry outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-point.
Terry's got 14 points for the game. Odom, the pass to Cook. Parker dishes to Bryant. Parker kicks to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Nobody near Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Parker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. The pass to Daniels. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Parker. Shot by Terry, no good.
Well, that was a nice individual defensive effort there. Did a great job to contest the deep ball.
Let's take a moment here to check in with our sideline reporter, the terrific David Aldridge.
Well, it's been tough for the Mavericks to get wins here in L.A. Dallas has a record of 9-45 against the Lakers here in Los Angeles. Now, they fared better in recent years, but historically, it's been one of their toughest road trips. Right?
David, sensational report. Thank you so much. And Clark, tough for teams to come in here and play.
You're absolutely right, Kevin. It's been hard for anybody to get wins here in L.A.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
And if you were going to build a shooting guard from scratch, you'd likely end up with Kobe Bryant.
Terry kicks to Dampier. Nowitzki with the screen on Odom. Daniels passes to Nowitzki. Trains it from 17 feet out. Nowitzki's got 5.
He's a hard guy to guard.
I mean, he's tall. Very good shooting it. A matchup nightmare.
And they double up Bryant. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Mavericks on D. And Bryant kicks to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This was not too far away, Mike, and the Lakers, one of the teams playing that night. It should be fun.
Only 2 Christmas Day games this year, but they are great matchups. Shaq and Kobe facing off as the Lakers go to Miami. And the Spurs versus Pistons later on should be a great one as well.
Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Griffin. Outside Terry. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Terry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Cook, the pass to Parker, over Terry, and that one's good. Parker. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Terry outside. There's the triple. Nice D by Kobe. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Well, it's been the Kobe Show once again, Mike. He's responsible for over half the L.A. Laker points.
And I'm sure that's not how they drew it up. But when you've got a hot hand like Kobe, you have to feed it.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. And it's Terry again missing.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Down low. That's good for Nowitzki on the assist by Griffin. And it's 7 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Kobe draws it up. Back to Parker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe against Nowitzki. Kobe kicks to Cook. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. That was checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trail by 9. Dirk has had an impact, but Mike Kobe has run away in their scoring battle.
Kobe is playing possessed. He's made it his personal mission to carry this Lakers offense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Fox got into this business in the laziest way possible. They just said, hey, Bayless, hey, Cowherd, can you come over here and hot take? And they built everything they built. And then in that time, First Take contaminated everything. All of it went to garbage debate television. And in the doing of that, Stephen A. Smith killed the end of the guy's career who gave him the entire opportunity to work at ESPN.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's not entirely accurate.
Dishes it to Walton. On the wing, Kobe. Passes to Vujacic. Now, here's Walton. Here's Bryant. 1:21 left in the third quarter. The fader misses off the left iron.
Faded back, but he might have made that a tougher shot than he needed to.
And that score sets a new season high for Kobe.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Pass to Van Horn. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vujacic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Lakers have really picked up their defense, Mike, here in the second half.
I imagine Coach Jackson didn't mince words at halftime. They've cranked up the intensity on defense.
Job passes to Harris. Knocked loose. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by George. Lakers leading by 11. Oh, that makes 49.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Harris a screen. The dish to Benga. Goes back up. Out to Harris. There's the pass to Armstrong. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Armstrong's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. George passes to Bryant. Over Harris. Back to Kobe. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
57.
So I say all of that to say, and I'm going to tell my producers to quiet down in there. Let me say this to you.
And the Lakers get the home win over the Mavericks.
This is a big win for the Lakers.
Thank you, David.
ESPN did not consult with me. Again, they didn't have to. But in fairness and in the interest of transparency to the viewers out there, the listeners out there, my contemporaries in this business, and everybody else in between. Had they asked me, I would have said the same thing that ESPN said. Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith together as partners, working across from each other on a debate show is over. It's been over. And this is not the first time I've said it. There's no negativity or shade being thrown on Skip Bayless. I have moved on.
When I arrived on First Take, it was courtesy of Skip Bayless. And for those out there who say who wants to radio, I wasn't allowed on television. And if it wasn't for Skip Bayless giving me the opportunity along with Jamie Horowitz, who knows where I'd be. Fair enough. But that time is a far cry from me being where I am today, where I've been for years, and also serving as the executive producer of First Take. Not to mention having my own platform here that I own and operate 100%. So I'm not throwing any shade or anything on Skip Bayless. I'll always have love for him. He'll always be a brother to me. But I'm not telling you anything that anybody hasn't heard me say before. I'm past all of that. I'm past all of that. And me connecting and reigniting things with Skip Bayless is not what I want my future to be. That was a path that I'll always celebrate and be appreciative of. That ain't where I'm at now. I got bigger plans for myself that don't include him nor anybody else as a part. I got bigger plans for myself in terms of what I do, what I want to do with my life. And one of these days, folks are going to learn to listen to me in terms of what I say about me, because I don't lie to y'all. Yes, First Take, I'm here. But I told you I also wanted to produce content. I told you that I wanted to do a little acting. Think I'm on General Hospital by accident? Soap opera General Hospital. I'm on there. I have a recurring role. Character's name is Brick, surveillance expert for the mob. What'd I do? I told you I wanted to have my own platform. This is the Stephen A. Smith Show. I told you I wanted to produce content. I got a docu-series on ESPN Plus right now. I got a drama series that I've developed that you'll be hearing about in weeks. I got other content that I'm creating. You know what else I told y'all? I'm interested in new talent. Discovering and developing. Because right here on the Stephen A. Smith Show, you know what's going to happen in the future? Not me, y'all. The ones out there that chirp and talk and all of this other stuff about what you can do and how you feel and what your opinions are. You don't understand. I want you to succeed. I want to find the next star. I want to find the next abundance of stars, male and female, black, white, Hispanic, and everything in between. I want to be someone who develops content, that creates and builds in the years to come. I want that to be a part of my legacy. If I can pull it off. You got people out here fantasizing about being on the air. You know what I fantasize about? Spike Lee, Tyler Perry, Antoine Fuqua, Jerry Bruckheimer, Dick Wolf. That's what I fantasize about. And being somebody that's got an eye for talent. So you all out there will one day sit in this chair. That's what I've been trying to do. I'd be remiss, however, in neglecting to bring this part up about Skip Bayless and not being on First Take. I wish him well. I want him to land on his feet. He ever needs my...
Last night in Denver, the Lakers falling 113 to 86 to the Nuggets. LA just 3 of 22 from three-point range.
Yeah, it was a tough night for the Lakers, yet on the other side, the answer, Allen Iverson, 14 points, 13 assists. Melo had a game-high 26. Denver leaping over the Lakers into the 6th seed in the West.
And it's Bryant missing.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
And here is Jack. Right side Aldridge. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
Boy, I tell you what, nice work offensively. Jack making the right read there.
And the foul on Jared.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. High post, Bryant. To Vujacic. Down to Fender. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge with it. Pass to Roy. The three. Udoka misses.
Portland is looking for their first season sweep of the Lakers in 13 years. The 93-94 season was the last time the Blazers won. Every meeting against the Lakers.
Clyde, the Glide Drexler Company, winning all 5 meetings with LA back then. Now, these teams face off just 3 times per year.
And the Lakers making a change here. Evans is checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for Randall. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points and fine.
Sergio Rodriguez, he's checked in for Jack. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Kobe for 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Well, Mike, the playoff race clearly in the West, a crowded one. Earlier tonight, the Clippers won in Charlotte, and New Orleans beat the Knicks. And currently up in Oakland, the Warriors have a big lead on the Timberwolves.
It's really tightened up of late.
And Clark, really, Los Angeles went from a shoe-in for the playoffs to a team very much fighting out to make it in.
They did hit a rough patch, Kevin. There's no denying that. I mean, when you get Portland, the team with the 3rd worst record in the West at home, you've got to win a game like that tonight.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside, Kobe got a piece of it.
McGlure, such